When it comes to deciding where you're going to live in a given city, this is very important from the energy point of view, because these vibrations of the place are going to inspire you during days and many, many nights. And this will have a profound influence on your life. This is, for instance, an area where I decided to live for many years now. And it's an area related to power, ancient history, and the Romans, but also artists. For instance, the building where I'm passing next to, Picasso used to paint Guernica there. This building, the King Louis XIII was named Crown of France in the building that is next to me. And further back here is a Japanese painter, but also the author of a famous dictionary called Le Littré, who lived just next door. And all the streets in these areas are very famous for history, the living of kings and lords. Here there was the doctor of Louis XIV who used to live there. Now it's a cinema. So as you see, the place where you decide to live have a very important influence on you, because all these vibrations from the people who live there, the events that happen where you live, will determine also the type of energy influence on your life and the kind of inspiration, dynamism, and power or lack of power of inspiration and influence you will find in these places. Another example that I can give to you is that just right there was the hotel. We call that hotel, that's palaces in the ancient French language, where a future king, I think it was Louis XII, would be living. So he was then called the Dauphin. I love this area because of all these influences. For instance, there is a place nearby where Champollion, the guy who deciphered the tablets where we can see the hieroglyphs from Egypt, that's where he deciphered the Egyptian language. A bit further there we had Baudelaire, we had also Wagner who lived, and of course many writers, Hemingway, Maupassant, Voltaire. Next door, Voltaire used to live and end his life, finish his life in front of the Louvre and in front of the Seine River. So as you can see, when you find the places, this is my ancient home, by the way, where also we had the doctor of Louis XI who used to live there. So all of this is full of history, power, and influence, inspiration. And as you can see, I feel deeply happy in this place. And by the way, we're passing the ancient doors of Paris for what was called the walls of Philippe Auguste. They were closing there and you could enter Paris in this direction. And that was the way you would access to the Roman part of the city, because the Romans were here and developed this city of people from the Gauls 2,000 years ago. I hope you find this interesting, and if you want more about energy and how it influences your life, well, you know where to subscribe.